Hi guys, this is Victoria and I'm here with your daily energy read. So let's get right to it. I've got my Sacred Traveler deck today, so let's start with the card and then we'll see where it takes us. We'll check the energy for the FNDM today, and then we'll have one additional aspect that we're going to talk about. But we'll see where the tarot takes us. I don't know what it's going to be yet. We'll see. And also I have my small cards with messages from DM to DF. So we're gonna pull a couple of those at the end. I hope you guys are doing great. January is almost over. Hope it's been a great month. You know, the first months of the year is usually a little bit more responsibility of how you kind of set yourself up for success. But if you didn't do it or it didn't work out, don't worry about it. I mean, energies change so much, and we actually had a pretty rough week or two with the planets in retrograde, North Node shifting, had conjunction of a couple of planets, so it was all over the place, seriously. Full moon in Cancer brought up a lot of feelings and emotions that were bottled up. I have moon in Cancer, so for me it was, well, I would say it was actually more exciting than desperate or sad, but I know that for a lot of people it brought up some painful feelings. So, and of course I was in Hawaii pretty much up till the date, so who gets sad in Hawaii? I mean, seriously. No, really, I met some wonderful people, and you know, I had some of the confirmations from the universe around the things that I'm doing, so I'm really, really happy about that. Although that full moon in Cancer actually brought up some high surf for the ocean, so the majority of time the waves were just way too high to get into the water from the beach, but we managed. So you got wise leader, yay! Speaking for, you know, being optimistic and in your power, you are a beacon for others. Even if it doesn't look like that for you right now, you need to uncover your power and share with your audience. They're waiting for you. Bottom of the deck, passion and pleasure. Savor your life. That's where it all starts. You will not be able to share your light properly if if you don't see that light, if it doesn't shine for you, if you don't shine it for yourself. You shine it for yourself first, and then you'll be able to be beacon for others just automatically, just the way you are. You'll have that glow that will just be projected to people, and not to mention that they'll be inspired by your journey, your story, you know. So don't think about it like, well, I don't know if I actually have something to say. Am I really that great that I'm gonna be a lead? Yes. Okay, let's get into tarot. I'm gonna be working with the Spellcaster Tarot today, and I'll use my Light Seers deck as for clarifiers. So what's happening with Divine Feminine? Let's find out. We have Knight of Cups and Ace of Swords. That's a great start. What about Divine Masculines? What's the energy? Page of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Divine Masculines could be embarking on a trip. Wow, Ace of Cups, bottom of the deck. I love this. Or they could be starting a new job, a new project, learning something new that they think will bring success in their life. So it's not like something new, like, I don't know, crocheting or whatever, doing something for fun. It's something, they have something in mind that they feel will be beneficial to what they do. They can monetize it somehow. It's interesting. Let's clarify Knight of Cups and Ace of Swords for DFs. Now we got, oh, Nine of Cups, that's cool. Let's clarify Page of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, Judgment, yes. So they got that spark, that something, you know, like an aha moment. Death and Rebirth, the bottom of the deck. So I had Ace of Cups, but you see the connection? I see it clearly. I mean, seriously, you have Death and Rebirth, death of the ego right now. in order to bring in more love into the situation. Whatever each twin is going through, it needed more air, more energy, good energy, and more love, right? Be more high vibe. That's what is happening. Whew. Yeah, so there we go, Divine Feminine, all the wonderful cards. I was just talking, you know, in the, like, very enthusiastically about this sort of kick up our skirts, let's do that. And of course, take gender how it resonates. This is the energy. I was talking about myself as well, why not? Right? So this is the moment of truth where you see how much you have to give and how much it is connected with what you truly desire for yourself, right? Like this is part of your happy life, to be sharing it with others. And of course, it starts with your nearest people, your family, close friends, whoever you hold near and dear to your heart, with your DM as well, because you can express your love in many different ways, starting with your energetic expression, right? We're reading energy here. And that's how it then gets a ripple effect, and it's a lot easier to do that for other people, for wider audience. And it easily becomes like the highlight of your day. You had a session with someone, you shared of yourself, you got some positive feedback, and all of a sudden you feel super happy. You feel like something great happened that you manifested yourself, and you're like, well, what was it? And yeah, it's just that feeling of helping people, of seeing their happy faces, of amplifying that high vibrational energy in the world, of seeing how much it's helping them in their life. Ta-da, the moment of truth. Stay with it, stick with it. If you've caught that wave, surf the wave, right? If you're not there just yet, start with yourself, right? With and reminding yourself how awesome you are. And if you feel like you've made some mistakes, forgive yourself. If you feel like you need somebody's help, ask for the sign, ask for help, ask your guides, you know, and it will be given sooner than you expect, I'm hearing. Yeah, so speaking about this project of Divine Masculines, something they have on their mind. Yeah, so it could be connected with traveling somewhere, to, like, you know, make a deal, to sign a contract, whatever. But I'm hearing that regardless of whether it's about travel or not, it's some insightful idea that they got, that it's something that they can learn that will bring them happiness and fun, but also something that they can monetize, that they can be a door to some new source of income. And for a lot of them, what they've been doing recently didn't produce what they wanted. It could have been something they enjoy doing, but it just wasn't, you know, the return wasn't coming up to their expectations, and it wasn't equal to like what they've been putting in, the effort they've been putting in. But now they realized more of why it wasn't working out, why that didn't work out, and they also got this brand new idea. And they need, I'm hearing they still need some prep time. So it's kind of like getting ready, getting the paperwork ready, learning some new skills, finding the necessary partners. You know, like when you have a great business idea, but you need some subject matter experts to turn this around. Or you know you're going to be great at communication and bringing in clients, but they need somebody to speak about the meat of it, right? Like the science or the art or like the whatever it is, right? The history, whatever that thing is. So that's kind of what's cooking in their mind. Some brilliant idea. Okay, what else do we need to talk about? Let's ask. What else? Oh wow, I've got the Sun and the Hermit. The Sun and the Hermit. I'm getting this is connected with the twinflame mission a lot. That we need to see of where the twins are right now with on their path. Like it's a little bit night and day here, so it's kind of like that duality of, you know, more masculine, more feminine energy. I know that Hermit is masculine, but you know what I mean. And actually it corresponds to Virgo, so there we go. it's kind of like, this is more external, more action based. This is more internal, more like introspective, right? This is taking it out, sharing of yourself, expressing yourself, sharing your joy with others. And this is more about being introspective and discovering more of yourself. So let's get some clarifiers. So what do we need to know about mission and duality of energies right now? Where do we stand? What do we need to know with this twin flame collective? Okay, we got the devil card. Anything else? A lot of major arcanas in this part. So there's some changes that are happening on the macroscopic level, I'm hearing. Some of them are connected with those astrological changes. Oh wow, 4 of Wands. Haha. Devil and 4 of Wands, that's what we need to know. Well, 4 of Wands is the path, is the spiritual path. Devil is the temptation to not follow the path, right? So it's kind of like a battle of ego and our soul, if you wish. Another aspect of duality, right? Maybe I'll do a video on that, but yeah, we can turn this around, the whole yin and yang concept, in so many different ways. And I already pointed out the masculine and feminine, day and night, and this is also about, this is another spin on it, between ego and ego and soul, right? So there's, it seems like there is a, I'm getting there is more clarity, and there is an opportunity for balancing this out, because we know that the same way as we both have masculine and feminine energies, the same way we have our light side and our shadow side, right? Our ego and our soul, all of those things. The trick is in keeping them in balance, and keeping them sort of like I don't want to say at bay, but keeping the shadow side, like the harder, the more, the low vibe energy intact. So just enough that it doesn't block the high vibe energy and what your soul and your intuition has to say, right? This is what we are in a twin flame reading. This is twin flame union card, right? The union is available. It's not something that's somewhere on, you know, Mountain Everest, and you don't know how to climb the mountain by yourself. No, it's available to you, but it's also about how you're dealing with your ego and with the temptations you get, with the emotions that you get, right? Especially now we are in retrograde for Venus and Mercury. So it's tough. Although we are wise, we are in a point in time where we've healed a lot, we've learned a lot, we may still be going through certain ego temptations, through certain moments where we're either doubting ourselves, we're doubting the connection, or we just want our twin flame to hear it all, you know, because we are at that boiling point, or whatever it is, right? Or we want to give up, or whatever. So this is for you. If you are having those thoughts, this is the time of like the test from the universe, where you're supposed to show that you are a wise leader, and you're wise enough to savor your life, to have passion and pleasure with it, to have fun with it. You see, they're like dancing and playing the music around the fire. Even if it's night around, they have lit up their fire. They're having fun. If it's cold, they lit up their fire and they're warm. They know how to find the joy and happiness, even amidst night and sadness and loss and maybe loneliness, right? Big deal here. Okay, to finish off, I'm gonna make it a little bit lighter, hopefully. I'm gonna get some messages from Divine Masculines. Looks like they're doing quite well right now. Let's see what's going on their heart and mind. What kind of messages can we receive from Leons today? I'm getting like this warm feeling in my stomach. Sacral chakra. Yeah, they're feeling sexy today. When we first met, I knew you were the one. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. What else? I wish I could communicate how I feel. It's hard. Yay. Hence the retrograde. But of course, many divine masculines do not know that. They just know it's hard. We saw it in the message yesterday, right? They're plucking up the courage to speak, but it's hard. I will message you soon. Okay, that's nice. I do see twin flame signs. Look at that. Divine masculines are doing well today. Well, apart from the fact that they don't know how to communicate. Just the usual. Another day in the office. But they do have a lot of feelings, a lot of passion for you as well. They know now that they've always known you were the one, right? So yeah, some words of encouragement, some messages, and I'm gonna leave it here for today. Thank you very much for joining me, guys. I hope you liked this message. If you did, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, or comment, and I'll talk to you again very, very soon.